Well, good morning, everybody. We are at the John Deere Drive Green event in Fairbanks on Cushman Street. Lots of pretty green tractors and equipment's being showcased. This is the local dealer here in Fairbanks, Craig Taylor, having their event to showcase the new John Deere equipment. It is a beautiful day, a little bit of smoke, not too bad. There's food trucks, some activities, some different vendors. We're excited to be here. Craig Taylor invited us to set up a booth at the event, and it allowed us to give our perspective on how the John Deere equipment has helped our farm. We were also able to answer questions about the farm, the Nenana Took Jacket Ag project, and of course everybody who was interested in our corn growing operation. Craig Taylor keeps a pretty good selection of tractors on hand. They had everything from the 1 series all the way up to the 4 series. And I believe they even had some 5 series on order. They just didn't make it in time for the event. Now that has got to be one of the cutest cabs I've ever seen on a tractor. It's on a 1025R. But I tell you what, on a cold snowy night, or when it's 80 degrees and mosquitoes, that would definitely be handy to have. And there was a good variety of 3-point implements hooked up to the tractors. It's always nice when you have something hooked up to the back of the tractor so you can see what it looks like and how you might want to use it. I know I saw a couple I'd like to get. There was even a 2-bottom plow looking for an owner. They did a great job setting up and organizing for this event, and it all took place in front of their brand new service facility. Not only do they have the equipment to sell, but they have facilities to take care of it after the sale. And there was plenty of lawnmowers on display as well, all different kinds. I know I was definitely tempted to take one of them home. The one thing that can definitely make your yard more enjoyable is a riding lawnmower. That way you spend less time working on it and more time enjoying it. Well, I've strolled around and looked at the equipment long enough. I probably need to get back to the booth and help Adrian. And yes, they have a dunk tank. We'll get to see that here in a little bit. This really was a great event to attend. We got to meet so many wonderful people. It was a lot of fun. Looking forward to it next year. There was even a local radio station on hand giving things away.
She says no. Well, you go enjoy your hot dog, young man, okay? All right.
You can do it. Well, we definitely enjoyed ourselves at the John Deere event in Fairbanks, but it is the next morning and we're headed out to the farm to take care of the corn and get some other chores done. Well, hello everybody. Good morning. Kind of a smoky one this morning. Thought I would stop on the way over the Nenana River and let you guys see what it's looking like these days. There it is. It has been a little while. That big sandbar is covered up now. Smoke's a little thick this morning, not too bad. They're getting the crane ready for transport. It's leaving. With the bridge construction being completed, the crews are taking the next couple of weeks off before they come back and work on widening a couple sections of the road. These bridges are a real game changer for the agricultural project and the recreational use. Makes traveling on the road safer and easier. Well, it is June 30th. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier or not. It's about 7 a.m. Little smoky today. That's okay. I don't think the corn minds too much. I don't mind too much. Well, the pumpkins are starting to put on flowers. Looking pretty good. Perking up. Okay, some of the things doing on the farm today is cleaning out the grain drill. As you can see, it still has fertilizer left in it. So we need to get that out. There was quite a bit of fertilizer left in the drill, and I sure didn't want to just dump it out on the ground. But the shop vac made short work of getting it all out. Then it was just a matter of dumping it into the fertilizer spreader so I could go put it out on the field. If you keep the fertilizer dry and cool, you can store it for the next year, but you risk the chance of getting it wet and therefore it clumped together and wouldn't be useful anymore. So it's a good idea to try to get enough fertilizer for your needs, but not have too much, and make sure it's all gone by the end of summer. Since we have brand new fields, there's plenty of places that need fertilizer. As I'm sucking the fertilizer out of the bin, I'm being careful not to scratch the paint, or that will do anything to encourage rust. All it would take is leaving this hopper full of fertilizer for one winter, and it quite possibly could ruin the grain drill. Okay, now that we have the fertilizer sucked out, most of it's out, there's going to be a little bit left in what the meter roll, or what actually spits the fertilizer out. So we're going to open up the traps, get that out, blow out as much as we can. Don't want to leave any fertilizer in there as it's very corrosive. This grain drill is relatively simple to clean. Things come apart easily. And it comes back to taking the time to clean the equipment up before you put it away. That way it's in good working condition when you need it next spring. I was down where we get our water out of the pond, and I did notice this one fireweed growing on a stump out in the water. Thought it was kind of pretty. Another hot day out at the farm. Checking out the tomatoes. The watermelons and other melons are really starting to take off now. Well, let's see what the temperature's been doing today. A lot of horse flies. On the shady side of the trailer, well, maybe what, 88, 87? It's about 130. It's a warm one. It is June 30th. It's 87, 88 degrees. We might make 90 degrees today. We'll see. It's very warm, nevertheless. The corn is well over knee high. They say knee high by July. We're a little above that. It's waist on me, which is good. The corn is growing good. We're keeping it fed and keeping it watered. That's the important things right now. Little smoky today. Blowing in from several fires a little north of here. So it's been a very good day so far. Sure would like to thank everybody for watching. Everybody out here at the farm appreciates it. Subscribe if you like what you see. Definitely appreciate everybody that's following the channel, seeing what we're doing, seeing how the corn's growing. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It sure does help out a lot. And we sure look forward to seeing everybody here next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.